Hello, good morning. I am Dr. Kobir Kumar Pal, Assistant Professor, Department of Bengali, Mankar College, West Bengal. Now I am reading my seminar paper. My topic is Role of Teacher in a Multicultural and Multi-Ethnic Society. Introduction. In our increasingly diverse and multicultural society, it's more important than ever for teachers to incorporate culturally responsive instruction in the classroom. Whether teaching elementary school, middle school or high school students, and the increase of diversity does not only relate to race and ethnicity. It can include students of different religion, economic status, sexual orientation, gender identity, and language background. Felicitator, follow this step when presenting this slide. Explain. The overview PowerPoint provided the following information regarding the professional learning sessions. Introduction, purpose, benefits. Next. Increase awareness and respect for all differences through multicultural education. Felicitator, follow these steps when presenting this slide. Read the slide aloud or allow participants an opportunity to silently read the slide. Explain that a more comprehensive list of differences will be provided. Gender, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, religion, socio-economic status, gender, ability, disability, age, family structure, native language, occupation, body shape or size, cultural, geographic setting, 20th century. Diversity makes us different. Primary dimensions of diversity: age, race, ethnicity, heritage, gender, physical abilities, qualities, sexual, affection, orientation, mental abilities, characteristics. Secondary dimensions of diversity: education, communication style, work background, work style, income, wealth, poverty, marital status, military experience, religious beliefs, geographic location, parental status. Facilitator হচ্ছে follow these steps when presenting this slide. Explain that this slide further details culture groups, aka dimensions of diversity. Optional activities: have participants list other types of diversity not listed in these two slides. Have participants provide examples of advantage and stereotype of each category of diversity. Ask participants to silently think about their own reactions to the 16 cultural groups listed. Ask participants to share personal experiences they have encountered because of being a part of one or more of the cultural groups. Defining terms used in multicultural education. Culture, diversity, ethnicity, race, multicultural education, multicultural responsiveness, cultural proficiency, global competence, tolerance, bias, stereotype, equity, equality. The terms of this slide are commonly used, misused when discussing multicultural education. The activity provides an opportunity for participants to discuss definitions and to clarify their understanding of such so that the same vocabulary may be used throughout the session. Explain the purpose of the activity, which is to allow participants to discuss definitions and to clarify their understanding of such so that the same vocabulary may be used throughout the session. Equality versus equity. Equality means giving each one the same resource. Educational equity means that everyone has access to the resources and educational rigor they need at the right moment in their education, despite race, gender, ethnicity, language, family income, family background, or disability. Equality is about sameness. It promotes fairness and justice by giving everyone the same thing. But it can only work if everyone starts from the same place. In this example, equality only works if everyone is the same height. Equality is about fairness. It's about making sure people get access to the same opportunities. Sometimes our differences and or history can create barriers to participants, so we must first ensure equity before we can enjoy equality. Sometimes our students of diverse populations, especially those with disabilities, do not get appropriate access to their education. A student's disability should not determine his or her educational environment nor define them, which leads me to person first language. Multicultural education. The multicultural curriculum. Teachers can help to overcome superficial differences to create a multicultural democratic society. Allow the curriculum to consist of a wide variety of teaching strategies that embrace the diverse cultures in the classroom. Teachers will determine bias and carefully monitor all students in the classroom to assure that diversity is valued. The multicultural curriculum. Multicultural education also aims to ensure equitable individual participants in all aspects of society and to enable people to maintain their own culture while participating together to live in a common society. The multicultural curriculum school have a responsibility to its students respect for self and others, how to create relationships with a wide range of people, how to work towards eliminating prejudice and discrimination. Cultural responsiveness. Follow these steps when presenting this slide. Explain that the cultural responsiveness section highlights aspects of effective teachers. The video on the next slide provides an example of such. A teacher may use superior teaching strategies. The strategies are, however, only effective as the teacher's ability to engage and relate to learners. 6 types of teachers: repeat offenders, referral agents, instructors, missionaries, teachers, coaches. Cultural responsive teaching. Teachers who consistently get results with all groups of people, have strong content knowledge, have an array of effective strategies, draw on prior knowledge of their students, see the range of learners' abilities and differentiate instruction, and constantly examine their own attitude about race, class and culture. Reflection action. Reflect on how you have made everyone welcome in your classroom, on the bus, in the cafeteria or in the hallways. Complete the self-assessment of classroom environment. Implement one new strategy regarding multicultural education during the 2018 to 2019 school year. Reflection actions. A teacher plays pivotal role in the performance of each learner in the classroom, and this responsibility extends to peak with the multicultural classrooms. A teacher with utmost empathy, high sensitivity towards culture, broad-minded attitude, intense integrity, and living the life of a person whom the learners can consider as a role model. The role of a teacher in the multicultural classroom is to be facilitator and a bridge to connect the culturally diverse people, to promote them learning experience through educational equity. Question, comments? Thank you for your participants. Namaskar.